Hello. What's happening? How is the fake book word doing out there?
Did you say fake book or Facebook?
Oh, sorry, Facebook. Did I say fake book?
It almost sounded like fake book.
I did. I think I probably said fake book. It is kind of fake sometimes. Well,
I guess maybe sometimes.
I hope everybody had a great Sunday. Oh boy, you know what? We're on fire! I know.
Who sings that?
I think Alicia Keys.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh?
Yes.
It's like
we are. You know, we've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and we're still pumping it.
We are. I mean, really, if it wasn't for the gel, we would not be doing as well as we are. You guys,
so
4 o'clock in the morning, we have been up, had to Uber to LAX airport. It was a whirlwind weekend. But before we get too far into that, if you don't know us, we are Billy and Heather O'Neill, and we live in Northern California. A lot of our friends know us already, but we have some new friends, and so we want to make sure that y'all know who we are.
Hey, Denise, how you doing? Hey,
I was gonna, what in
She's
the
killing
world?
me. Sorry about that.
I was trying to wave at people, and then I did something. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this in so I can actually like wave at people as they're coming on, because we want to welcome you. Have you ever heard of that saying, "My cup is full"? Have you heard that, or is that a thing that
totally
girls say?
When somebody says, "Hey, I went no, my cup's full."
Well, no, it's not. It's not like that.
I know.
Like the waitress comes up to you at a restaurant and wants to give you more of your beverage. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I am talking about like the saying, "My cup is full," like I have so much joy, I have so much peace in my life right now. And that's kind of, I think, what we're feeling, right?
I'm feeling it.
We're feeling it.
Oh gosh.
We are totally feeling it.
What a weekend.
We want to tell you guys about the amazing weekend that we had. And it really, really was a whirlwind.
It was.
Starting on Friday.
Fast and furious.
It was so fast. And Liam is singing Bad in the background because he is a Michael Jackson fan.
That's my MJ background.
So, in case you're hearing music, it is our son. He probably is one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans that you will ever see.
Yeah, I took him to Barnes & Noble today, and he's all, "Oh, let's get a Lego thing." No, he's like, "I can't find any. Let's get an MJ book." And I'm like, "No, you're not getting a biography of Michael Jackson. At least right now."
No, not right now.
Okay, thank you.
But hey, Ray, watching from Tulsa, Oklahoma. So, Liam went to school on Friday, and then we ended up on the road.
Darted out of here.
To Sacramento, and it was a little scary. I will admit that we had a little bit of a close call getting on the plane.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, that was.
Do you want to explain that?
You know, we don't know. Everybody knows the airport. You know what it's like to get your ticket, and then next thing you know, to get up to where you have to go through security. That time frame is typically around, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes to do that. Now Sacramento's been really good. Well, we were there at about 5 to 3. Our ticket said 3:06. We're departing. I'm like, what?
It was crazy.
3:06. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, 15. Oh, we're gonna be jogging. We're gonna be dashing towards the end. And it was the last end of the terminal, by the way. And so I'm thinking in my head, okay, praise God, let's do this. Let's make it happen. Hopefully you come together with me. So lo and behold, I'm just praying by the time we get up to the top where the security is, boom, there was nobody in line.
It
None.
was, honest to God, oh my gosh, mosquitoes.
And we bushed right in there. I was like,
Josh.
we were like, we have minutes to spare.
It really
I was like,
a
thank
miracle.
you, Heavenly Father.
Yeah, it seriously was
It was
a
nice.
miracle that we made our plane, our flight down to Sacramento, or from Sacramento, and then into LAX, which, that's a whole nother animal in itself, navigating LAX.
LAX, I tell you.
And we got charged for the suitcase. And there were some other obstacles too, but we made it.
We made it. We're good.
And it was amazing. So the reason we headed to Anaheim. So our final destination was Anaheim.
What's up, D?
So we flew into LAX, had to find an Uber. That took us a while, and landed in Anaheim and got to meet the most amazing people that we have been wanting
Rock
to meet
stars, I tell
for
you.
months.
Totally.
We are so blessed to be associated with our company and to have met amazing quality people that really are servant leaders and just want to help people.
Totally.
And so it was like you walk into a restaurant in a crowded room, like not to break into South Pacific. There was that enchanted evening across a crowded room. And I got to see Miss Jody Clark, who happens to
thanks for
be
jumping on.
on this live right now. And we had a blast and got to meet so many others. Got to see Leslie, got to see Jody and Peter, got to see Neilani. I mean, I know I'm name dropping. Got to see Dr. Harris, got to meet Rico, got to... Dude, who else? Suzanne. Got to see Suzanne, Danielle. I'm dropping all these names, and a lot of you guys don't know, but these are amazing
Hey,
people.
Danielle, if you're watching this, it's Bill. Remember Bill?
Amazing.
I know you laugh at that.
Amazing people in our company. And so we had so much fun Friday night. Then we had our conference, and it was all day. Amazing quality speakers. We had Dr.
Crushed it.
Harris, who's a gynecologist, but she is a specialist with bioidentical hormones. And she talked about the role of the product that we share, the HGH gel. So we love this product because it is simple, it makes sense, and it has over 40 associated benefits. So we want to talk to you about why our cup is full. We know that this product is helping people.
Completely.
And we are on a mission to help as many people as we possibly can.
Yes.
And it only takes an open mind, right? Because if you
Completely.
don't have an open mind, you never know if something's going to work for you. So here's the powerful moment. So there was a lot of talk about the product, and FDA registered, homeopathic, plant-based, 190 amino acids. I'm trying to remember all of the
191.
information. 191. All of this amazing stuff, thyroid, adrenal support in this product, low dose of HGH, just enough to give you what you need to help with fatigue, insomnia, hormone imbalance, you name it, over 40 associated benefits. So they, I can't remember which speaker did this, but it was extremely powerful, you guys. They basically said, okay, everyone in the audience, raise your hand if the gel has helped you with your energy. We looked around the room.
95% people.
Easy.
Yeah.
Most of the
Big time.
room raising their hand. Next.
They almost be drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they're not all drinking the
No,
Kool-Aid.
not happening.
This thousands of people cannot be this
No.
crazy.
No,
Next
not at
thing.
all.
How many of you have experienced sleep helping you, or the gel helping you with sleep, for example? Tons of hands across the audience. And then it was one thing after another. You know, it was just totally amazing. That's the tip of the iceberg.
Big time.
Totally the tip of the iceberg. And then some just powerful testimonials. I did not anticipate sharing my testimony. That
Oh, yeah.
was really cool.
All the guys, all the first rankers went up on stage.
Hey,
And
Dave.
guess who gets picked to talk?
Yay.
This gal.
Very cool, Dave. You guys, I have a big mouth, but most people have a hard time believing this.
Would you talk about those?
I have a really hard time talking in front of people. And as a teacher, I can talk in a classroom of kids, but when it's my peers, I have a harder time. When it's grown-ups, you know, I just have a harder time. And
I think once she does it more and more, watch out, world. She's going to kill it.
Nobody's going to be able to shut me up.
Yeah, totally.
But it's easier to talk about something.
You believe
Thank
in.
you, Judy.
You
Jody,
believe in.
Judy. Hello.
Hey, Judy.
My mouth is running off of me. It's that mouth. So it's easier to talk about something when you're passionate about it. Oh, thank you so much, Denise. And this was and is something
Totally.
I am extremely passionate about.
Big time.
And I think it was like almost to the point where I was talking so much.
You know when nerves kick you in? And
Oh.
you just go,
I mean, I wanted to say everything that I was experiencing because it is so much. The energy,
Here it
the
comes.
vivid dreams. There's
Here it
renewal of
comes.
the honeymoon.
Oh, that was easy. I like it. That easy of the honeymoon.
Hey, it's not 10 o'clock, okay? It is somewhere,
Yeah.
but not here. So all the different things and alleviation of PMS and menstrual symptoms and, even mood and my pain and my pinched nerve in my neck has gone away. I mean, you guys, it's
On
just
and on, on and
amazing.
on.
But all of these benefits, you had a couple of favorite testimonials that you heard yesterday.
I did. Actually, and Danielle's probably going to see this, but the gentleman named Bill, who's sitting behind me, the
Another Bill.
86-year-old guy who basically stood up and just threw it out there and said, you know what? I was the kind of guy who took naps all the time. I didn't want to get out of bed until I found this gel. And what this gel did for me is it got me out of bed. And he said, one of these times I was going to go take a nap, and I'm looking at myself going, what the heck am I doing? And so he found that he's actually doing his I don't know, what kind of was it? It's like some sort of table tennis, I believe, at the local Y or his gym. And it was actually walking there and walking back. So it was kind of cool to hear that.
For someone that had difficulty maintaining energy through the day to the point that he was taking a couple of naps a day to that kind of energy, being able to walk to the gym.
To be able to help that guy at 86 years old?
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? That's freaking dang sweet.
His energy and his smile was contagious.
I know.
And he sat like right behind you, which
Yeah,
was kind of
totally.
cool.
Yeah.
So then we had another gal that shared her testimony, and it was extremely powerful. I want to say that she
and it's right behind us too, yeah.
has fibromyalgia and a lot of different other things going on with her, and to the point where her different issues that she had were extremely debilitating to the point of where she was in bed so much of the time and totally in pain. And this literally has given her a new lease on life. And she's only changed using the gel. She's only incorporated the gel in her routine. And so it's just amazing. She talked about, I think, walking the flea market, this really large flea market, and she hadn't been able to do it, I guess, for a while, but she walked around it twice, which was huge for her. And it was just a really powerful, emotional testimony.
Oh, yeah. It was for her. I mean,
So-
she has to live it. So when she tells it, you can tell the soul behind her eyes and the feelings that she has. It's like, it hurts a lot of other people because we can't believe this has happened to this woman. And she had a pep in her step.
She does.
I was like,
she does now.
interesting.
It's the gel.
You gotta love it. So
Totally the gel. So no, really, and there were so many other testimonials, and I mean, this is like amazing because you look around the room and they were literally walking around and handing the microphone to different people, and you look at the demographic in the room, and the demographic, it was so widespread, male, female, 20s, I'm assuming, because I'm really bad judge of age, but I'd say people in their 20s on all, down to, our 86-year-old gentleman. I don't know if there was anyone else older in the room, but you could just see the gel helping so many different people with what they needed help with, which is really amazing.
And when the product itself, and we're talking about this product because we're not going to shut up about it. You're going to keep hearing about it until you actually take the bull by the horns and say, you know what, I'm going to give that stuff a shot, because there's over 40 potential benefits that you can get off this stuff. So if you unfriend me, do what you need to do, but you're going to hear about it. I'm just telling you.
So here's the thing. I mean, we want to keep our friends. I mean, that primarily is what we want. But what we want you to do is, I would love for you to look at a list of maybe some different issues or things that you have going on. I challenge you to message me, and I will send you the list. And if you don't have a highlighter at home, I will run a highlighter by your house. And I want you to highlight all these different issues and things that you're dealing with right now, because there's a good chance that this gel could help you out.
Yeah, so even if we don't give you the list, think about the things you're like, man, my back hurts, my shoulder hurts, my tailbone hurts, my feet hurt.
Right.
I'll tell you about a story today. We were leaving at about 6 o'clock this morning at the airport,
I love
and
this
this
story.
lady was across the way from me, and we caught eyes. She's sitting right there, so we caught eyes a few times, and the thing is she was in pain.
Bad.
She
guys.
seriously was in pain, like she couldn't get up and walk. Next thing you know, she got up and walked. She's like, oh gosh, and then her partner came, and next thing you know, oh, you shouldn't have dropped that rock on your foot, on the other foot. I'm like, and so I spoke up. I'm like, oh, then what happened to the other foot? Because she was saying both of them hurt. She goes, oh, it's just kind of compounding the other side because I'm having to walk so much on this foot. So and then I had to tell her. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, you're having pain, and so when I spoke to this gal and her partner, it was amazing. They were like, oh, we got to have this.
Yeah.
We want this.
It's
Give me your
so-
number. I'm texting you right now. And
Yeah.
I'm like, and I said, I'm just sharing this with you. And she's like, we'll try anything because pain is pain.
And that's really what it comes down to, is because there are people, tell me, put a value on you being able to sleep at night. Put a value on you not having energy and not being able to get through your day. Put a value on, here's a new one. I'm not sure I should bring it up, but this is a hot topic for me. Hot topic. Okay. Put a value on someone who struggles with fertility. Okay?
Oh, good point.
So here's
that's
something
it.
else. So when we went through 10 years of our struggle, I researched and I looked at so many different alternatives to help us. And you guys, when you go to the fertility doctors, cha-ching, it is expensive. We can speak from experience.
I'll tell you, the
'Cause
bucket is full.
We did IUIs, IVF, we did the whole gamut multiple times. So if the HGH gel had been around when we had just started or was in the midst of trying, there is no question in my mind. And I will tell you, there is a fabulous testimonial that I will share next week of a girl that has polycystic ovary syndrome, and she struggled for 3 years with infertility. They are working, her and her husband, with a doctor right now, and she has had more follicle growth, and her lining has been thicker than it ever has been through any treatment. And the only thing that's changed, the doctor was like, what in the world? What have you done? What's different? Because he hasn't changed anything in his regimen. She said, I added in this HGH gel.
Yes.
So there you go. Mic drop. You guys, it doesn't hurt you to get free information,
No, it doesn't.
to be open to the information.
Hey,
It doesn't hurt our feelings if you review the information and say, hey, I'm not interested in doing this now, or maybe, I'm not going to do this at all. I will tell you this, there is no risk to this. FDA registered, it's safe, it's effective, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee.
money back guarantee.
It only makes sense. We're the messenger. I mean, really, you could be hearing it from us. You could be hearing it from anywhere. We just happen to be only, a couple of the few people in our area that have our hands on this.
Yeah,
It's
just give it
just
time.
how it is. So, and that's just because we were blessed with some connections,
Yeah,
some amazing
true.
connections.
Yeah.
So, you guys, don't hesitate to reach out to us in Messenger and
Yeah.
just say, hey, can I have some information? I want to learn more about the gel. Hit me up. Hit him up. So, hit him up. Do you want to add anything else to that? I feel like there was more.
There probably was more, but we don't want to be on there too long.
No.
I wish there was a countdown on this
I do
screen.
too.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I
What
can
do we got?
tell
What do we got? What do we
you
got?
where we wanted to be about here.
Okay,
So in life, you're right, Jody. In life, it is all about just helping others. You're in loans. You help
people get financing for houses. I'm
achieve
helping them.
their dream of
Totally.
having a home. I'm in education. I help people by educating them, and I lock arms with family and students. Okay, we have hearts to help people. That's just what we do naturally. And so for us to land in this business isn't too surprising.
No.
We know we have friends in other direct sales companies, and you might be involved in makeup, you might be involved in skincare, You might be involved in something completely different, Tupperware, whatever. But
That's okay.
you could use the gel. You could. I just know it.
You know,
It
you
can help
trust
you.
me, if you have any ailment, if you have any sleep issues, if you want to actually maybe possibly get a little tone in your muscles. Malibu? Caribou?
We're going to need to stop because we're getting silly. But you guys, we are pumped. We can't stop talking about it. We have shared ever since our drive, our trip to LA, and our trip back. We've been talking, and we will continue to share. So we love you guys. We want our friends to be in the best health to enjoy the rest of your life. So be proactive now so you're not reactive later. That's how we look at it too.
So much so,
So.
get on the gel.
Now.
Have a good night,
All right, you guys.
Talk-
Love you.
Come back to you real soon.
Okay.